Hello there, Internet lands. My name is Darkus, and this is a very overdue video. Basically, what happened was that 2015 took over. It was the year that basically just decided, hey, you've got shit to do. I stopped uploading about a year ago. I started university thinking I can make a whole plan, I can make a whole, schedule. It just never really panned out. And I've just never uploaded anything. I've got so much free time now that university's done. I just don't know what to post anymore. I looked back at all of the content that I've posted and I thought, this is really shit. I think every sort of person who records themselves over a while looks back at the things they've done about a year or two ago and just thinks, what the fuck was I doing with my life then? It's always that matter of what am I doing and what was I doing. 2015 was a year of ups and downs. It had a lot more downs than ups for me personally. I had a lot of things go horribly, horribly wrong in 2015 than I did in 2014. I did have a main job in 2015. But due to a series of events that are reasonable, I did lose that job. Which sucked because I threw everything I had at that job in my university and they didn't quite align properly. So that was a bit of a bummer. I powered down at university. I'm doing a bachelor's degree in digital media. So it's all about that video editing and film editing and understanding the basics of film and that sort of media type of thing. There's a lot that happened. I don't really know what to post anymore. YouTube is sort of that medium for me where the only thing that I can currently make really is gaming videos. I've got a 3/4 decent computer and I've got all the software and stuff ready for that. I just don't think gaming content is what I'm suited for. I'm better suited for the type of content that comes with a lot of post-production. I'm really into that, behind the scenes, what actually happens to create a video or a TV show or something. That to me is much more interesting than being in the actual content. Having watched myself over the years develop as a person and see how far I've come, I've really noticed that year that I spent doing YouTube, or 6 months or however long it was, it made me become who I am. For me, it was never about, originally it was about, I'm going to be the next big Let's Play dude. And I found out very early on that that's not going to happen anytime soon. YouTube's a lot of work, and the fuck was that? YouTube's a lot of work, and I never really quite realized that when I got into it. So my schedule was, while I was still in high school, was that on a Wednesday I would record the video after school or at night or something. And then Thursday I'd have it edited and rendered, ready to go. And then when I got home on the Friday, I would start the upload. From 3:30, 4 o'clock on Friday, I'd start the upload. And it wouldn't be done till about 6 a.m. on Saturday. Internet speeds! Yeah! Welcome to Australia. So, getting a video up for me was incredibly difficult because I do have that really hard point of entry is that my internet sucks dick. Hopefully the National Broadband Network, a Australia national thing to bring internet decent to places, comes to my house soon. It's not going to, but I can dream. So, getting into that routine of expressing myself on camera has always been a huge part for me. It was always about opening up and pouring out what I was onto a commentary or whatever. I brought my comedic style. I became more comfortable in front of a camera to the point where I just don't care anymore. I saw some people, we were doing, for a school project, had to film some stuff. And all my friends were really quite frigid and didn't quite know what to do with their bodies. But now for me, because I've had so much time exposed to camera and on a public platform like YouTube, I just opened up and I'm like, you know what, I don't give a shit. So this year's been a big just, this is who I am. This is what I am. This is me as you see me. And for me, that was fantastic. I'm not going to forget what I've done here as a human, as a person, as a person who enjoys entertaining, who enjoys telling jokes, who enjoys gaming and whatnot. Showing people who I am and what I did was fun. It was easy to do, give or take, and it was just simple, you know? It was never about, overall, it was never really about getting famous. It was about having the fun, and I did have fun, but the content dried out. I didn't know what to do, and I've got a video rendered that's about a half hour long, and I might just upload it for the sake of uploading it, but it's fucking terrible. And you know, I had thought of rebooting the channel after a while and having another Kerbal Space Program video, because that got fully released, and I thought, this is my chance, I'm gonna go in and it'll be good, it'll make a good video, and I never really got around to it, which is sad, which I'll admit. And then there's this video, which is going to be uploaded eventually. I don't know what I'm doing or when I'm doing it. It'll go up eventually. Oh, and another one that I had would be like another Star Wars Battlefront video, because that recently came out. So I'll actually have a follow-up to that Battlefront video that I did. How long ago was that? Let me just check. Right. I did the Star Wars Battlefront video on June 24th, 2014. And that was sort of my key as to, you know, there might be a thing to this whole YouTube thing. And then on the 11th of July, I came out with my first Kerbal Space Program video, which was a lot of fun to record. I had a lot more fun with that one, but I was still, you know, really awkward. It was just odd. And that video's now got 113 views. That's really awesome. I love that. What else? I've done so many things that I never thought I would actually do. I made like a montage video of just me just fucking around in games, and I did one Let's Play which was pretty terrible. I started another one which again was really terrible. I made a vlog series. I made like little games. I've done a lot. So there are 32 videos, 33 including this one, and all in all, dashboard. All in all, I have 461 views as of the 21st of December 2015, and 13 subscribers. Oh, and I do have ads on my videos, which I don't think a lot of you know, but I've made 3 cents in my total. Hang on, I don't think that's quite right. Apparently most of my views come from the United States, which I thought was weird. In the entire time that I've done YouTube, I've grossed YouTube about $22 or so in revenue, and have personally made 10 cents. I'm never going to see that 10 cents. YouTube and Google won't pay till they've got about $100. So it's been a bit of a wild ride. This probably isn't going to be the end of my YouTube path. I might do more in the future. It depends what comes at me, what opportunities happen. This might be the death of my gaming channel. This might be the end of the darkest persona. Which is actually kind of sad, because the full story was that I got the name Darkus from I want to say trading card / board game called Bakugan, which it's totally ripping off like one of the factions in that. I don't want to say much more on that because it is a bit yeah. The full story is that once I had that name, I sort of found that in that game, that team that it was named after, the black team, it was really cool in design, but we had just absolutely the worst stats, the worst numbers, whatever. And I figured that was a lot like me. Like, I have good parts, but I'm mostly terrible. So, yeah. Lamenting on what I've done on YouTube. It's crazy. like someone in my school would be playing my video, and I'd be like, "Oh my god, what are you doing? Stop, 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 stop!" Like, this is a shit video, and I always thought it was such a weird thing to have someone actually watching my video. I hate the sound of my own voice because it's just it's just horrible. I'm actually surprised that people's ears don't bleed from listening to my voice. Now, I've not just flat out stopped doing any of the I haven't stopped doing any of the video production or anything. I've actually helped one of my friends create her own YouTube channel called The Insanity of Me, which sort of talks about, you know, what's going on with her and what she wants to talk about and stuff. So it's a bit more of a vlog style of content, which is actually kind of fun to edit. I had a bit of fun doing some stuff, and I'm going to give her some more pointers on how to make her channel better and whatnot. Not that mine was any good. And the more that I get into like film editing and, you know, actual video production, it's going to get good. It's going to get better. So I'll work with her a lot, and it's going to be good. So I don't know what 2016 is going to bring. It might bring some awesome content. It might bring the most horrible thing you've ever seen. Either way, it will be fun. And it will be interesting, to say the least. My dream for 2016 is to at least do something with my life. Just to say, I did that I'm proud of. I'm not proud of the things that I've done on YouTube currently. I just think that it is the most abhorrent and worst time on the internet. Like, if you go to my channel, you're literally wasting your own time. It's not funny, it's just dry, it's some of the early stuff's just forced, it's awkward to look at, it's very jarring. It's not the content I want to make. So, thumbs up for me. So thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching this video. If you liked it, I'm not even gonna fucking try the outro, man. I don't remember how they go. Subscribe if you want to not see shitty updates, because I'm not going to do them. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. I might see you in a future video. Bye.